Kicking set 2. Kicking set 2 is our set requirement for second brown, and truth be told, I've waited a while to film this particular set. The reason being is I wanted it to look good on camera. I wanted to be able to perform it accurately myself, and I have a hip dysplasia on the right side that has kind of my entire life been a thorn in the flesh for me. And it has gotten significantly worse as I've aged. We've hit a point now where there's a lot of arthritis in the joint there, and I am set at some point here soon to have a full hip replacement. So they recently did one of those injections into the joint, and at least in this past week I have felt a lot better than I have in a long time. So I figure if I'm going to have a chance to get this out, this is probably the best chance I'm going to have. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now. So I hope I can give you my best performance for some of these kicks once we get into the airborne part of it all. The way kicking set 2 works, similar to kicking set 1, we have these tracks that we're following. And the tracks are setting up in kicking set 1. It just made a big box, but the footwork, it was the same basic kicks. You always had like a front kick, some form of back kick, the roundhouse or wheel kick, and a side kick. Right? Every one of the 4 stages was represented by those 4 kicks, and what changed was the footwork and how you did it. Well, for kicking set 2, each section is going to have 6 kicks. And in total, there are 9 sections to the whole thing. The way it'll work is, again, it will make a big box, but the foot pattern on that will be first going up, forward, just like kicking set 1 does. But then instead of coming across the top, you come back from the top corner to the bottom opposite corner. So you're doing a diagonal across the middle. Then from that end, you're going to move forward again, making the 2 sides of the box in this diagonal line. And from that point, you'll diagonally come back to where you started. So you've essentially made like 2 triangles facing each other, or like an hourglass on its side. The second part of it, that will complete the first 4 of the first half of kicking set 2. Then from that point, you'll turn 90 degrees and you'll build the bottom line. And again, we'll retrace the diagonal up to the top corner, then come across the top, capping it, and then come back on that diagonal, again coming back to the point where you started. And that'll make your actual hourglass position there. So what you have then is a box with the corners connected by diagonal here, an X. And then the last section to it, section 9, is just simply 1 kick, but you're going to run from the one bottom corner to the other bottom corner, and it ends at the other bottom corner. Right? So that's kind of the footwork that goes. Now, if I actually did this on camera, it would be hard to stay in frame, doing the whole thing, as many as 6 kicks. So just like kicking set 1, I'm going to do each one kind of coming straight in to the camera, and again using mirror image here. So I'll say right leg kick, I'll do what appears to be a left leg kick. So you want to follow the same side. If something on this side moves here, I'll say right side, and that looks like it's left side in the actual camera, but it should be easier to follow along that way. You see this side move, you move this side. You see this side move, you move this side. The way it's going to work on the forward sections, going forward or going across, as long as it's not a diagonal. The diagonal sections will be different, but on the sides, we're doing straight line kicks. So it'll be 3. The front kick, the side kick, and the back kick, but then you'll do those again, front, side, and back, but a different footwork. So each lane will have, that's how we get 6 kicks. With the diagonals, we'll have the circular kicks. We'll have a roundhouse, heel hook, and our crescent kicks set up in a different combination. So the memory device for the forward lines is you're going to do some form of front kick, then a side kick, then a back kick, then again a back kick, then a side kick, then a front kick, right? So it's chiastic. It's starting front, side, back, then back, side, front, right? That's the 6 kicks when we're on the straightaways. On the diagonals, we'll be doing a roundhouse, or a version of a roundhouse, heel hook, inward crescent kick, then a wheel kick, then again a heel hook, then the outward crescent kick, right? So it's just the two, roundhouse, then heel, then a crescent kick, inward first, and then wheel kick, heel hook again, and then the other crescent kick, the outward crescent kick, all right? So that kind of gives you, hopefully, some sense that after doing all this, it's not impossible to memorize. There are memory devices to kind of help you with this. So I'm going to use this like the training device, the same way we did kicking set 1, where I'm coming towards you. I'm going to do all of the lines coming towards you and talk about where they go actually in place for the set. So of course the first part we would salute, we would step back. Now the first line here, again, it's only going to be our front, side, back, back, side, front, and we're not going airborne yet. So the first kick is a front kick off the back leg, and you want to make this more of a thrusting front kick, almost kicking with the whole bottom of your foot or even your heel as you come forward. Right? Big thrusting forward kick. This entire line is just going to be right leg, every kick. So that's my front kick. Second one is a side kick. We're going to replace. Replace with the left, side kick with the right. Right? That's kick 2. Kick 3 is our back kick. First one's going to be a spinning back kick. So in order to do that with the right leg, I take a step first with the left, just to load it, then spin back kick with the right. Right? So from there, we're going to do another back kick. At this point, it's going to be a rear cross. Rear cross step, back kick again, and then we're going to do a side kick, this time a spinning side kick. So again, I have to do this step. I step with the left, spin, side kick with the right, and we're going to finish with a jump kick, jump front kick. So I'll be kicking off this leg, but I lift the back first, then jump and kick off the front. Right? That's section 1. So again, it's all right leg. Again, first front kick, side kick, replacement side, back kick, we're going to step, spin, back kick with the right, then rear cross, back kick again, then with the side kick we're going to step, spin, and side kick, and then with the front kick it's a jump, we lift the back leg, jump, and kick off the front. Alright, that's section 1, that's going straight towards 12. Now at this point, at the top of that corner, you'll make an adjustment with your left foot stepping towards 10:30, and you'll turn back towards 4:30. And you're going to move back in the back diagonal line with the next section. And it's all going to be left leg, and this is going to be our roundhouse, heel hook, a crescent kick, wheel kick, heel hook again, and then outward crescent kick. Alright? So, but again, I'm going to do it facing you so you can see everything. So, coming towards you, the second section is going to start with the left leg, goes roundhouse, then we're going to rear cross, step, heel hook kick. Then we're going to do an inward crescent kick, and again, this is with the left leg. So to do an inward crescent with the left, we have to be turning towards our right. So I'm going to step, right foot steps towards the direction you're going, and you turn towards the right. Continue to do a full turn, and inward crescent with the left. Right? Then from there, the next step is going to be a front cross step, wheel kick, then a replacement, slide up and replace with the heel hook, and we're going to finish with a spinning outward crescent kick. But I have to first take a step with the right, continue to turn, outward crescent with the left. Right, spinning outward crescent. So that's section 2. Again, section 2, and again, this is going from 10:30 back to 4:30. This is that first diagonal line. Left leg's back, it's going roundhouse here, and then I rear cross, heel hook. Then turning to the right, so I have to step with the right to turn my back, continue to turn with the inward crescent kick. Then I'm going to front cross, wheel kick, replacement, heel hook, and then step with the right so that you can spin to the left with an outward crescent kick with the left. Right? So that's section 2. Let's put those together again and go back to section 1. Once you've got the how it happens on the ground, the kicks don't change. We just go airborne for the second two legs here, or leg 3 and 4. So leg 1, front kick with the right, replacement side kick with the right, step with the left, turn to your right, and back kick with the right, spinning back kick. Then rear cross step, back kick with the right, step with the left, turn to the right, spinning side kick with the right, and then lift that left leg, jump front kick with the right. All right? Then you'll step with the left foot, lining yourself to go back to 430. And as you do that, your left leg comes up, going towards 430, roundhouse kick. Rear cross step, heel hook. Then you're going to turn to the right by stepping to the right, inward crescent with the left, front cross step, wheel kick with the left, replacement heel hook with the left, then step with the right, spin, outward crescent with the left. All right? So that's the first 2 sections, and that'll take you to the bottom corner again. Now we're going to go forward again. We're building those 2 outside walls. So section 3. Again, all right leg, back again. And again, we're starting with our front kick. But this time instead of just doing on the ground, we're going to spring. Both feet jump, front kick, and step down. All right? That back leg. So it puts that right leg forward. Spring front kick off the back. Now your right leg's in front. We're going to jump side kick. So I'm doing like a rear cross step, but jumping in the air off this right foot to kick with the right foot. Jump side kick with the right foot. Right? That's the second kick. Third kick again is our spinning back kick. We take the step again to get our turn started, but from here load. So as you finish your turn and do that spinning back kick, you want to be in the air doing it. So I use that step to start the rotation, and then from there I'm going to jump like that, pulling both feet up, and it's another spring. So I spring, back kick, and down with the right. Right? That's kick number 3. Kick number 4 is a jump back kick. It's actually easier than that spring spinning back kick. With a rear cross again, I hop off the front foot just like we did with the side kick. We do a back kick instead. Right? Jump back kick. From there, we're going to do a jump spinning side kick. This is one of the hardest ones in the set, and this is the second brown level kick. So we're going to again step, turn, side kick, just like we did with section 1, but instead of stepping down, when you step up, you want it to be like you're stepping on an invisible bench here, something you can jump off of, right? A stool. So it's going to come up and turn in the air, right? That's what sets you up for that spinning side kick. So you step with the left, spin, side kick with the right. Right? Jump, spinning side kick is what that one's called. That's finishing up with our front kick again. This time it's a chicken kick. We're going to kick with the left and kick with the right while jumping in the air. So instead of just lifting your knee, this becomes an actual kick-kick combination. Right? So that's section 3. Again, section 3, we start with the spring. Spring front. Then the side kick. Jump, side kick. Then we're going to jump, spin with the spring back kick. Step first. Left foot steps. We turn, we spring, back kick with the right. So step, turn, spring, back kick. Right? Then a jump back kick with the rear cross, jumping forward, you back kick. Right? And then the jump, spinning, side kick. Stepping up on the invisible bench, turns, side kick. And then we finish with left kick, right kick combination, chicken kick. Alright, and that's section 3. So, from section 3, you'll end, again forward, it's the second wall. This time, your left leg will drop back, because again, it's going to be all left leg kicks, and you're going to face towards 7:30. So you're going from 12 o'clock to 7:30, making that second diagonal line. You're going forward, cut back, we went up again, now we're cutting back to make that kind of, those two triangles facing each other. So as the left leg drops back, Again, it's the same sequence, but now we're going to go airborne again. Instead of just the roundhouse kick here, again we're going to spring. Both feet jump, turn the whole body, spring roundhouse, right? That's the first kick in this series. Second one, with our rear cross, we make that a jump this time. We're going to jump and heel hook. Jump, heel hook. There, all right? Now, just like the rear cross, but you're going to hop. Hop forward, heel hook off the left. Now, the fun one, turning to the right, where we stepped forward with the right foot, and we're to crescent the first time on leg 2. This time you lift the leg up, and as you switch feet, that's when the crescent kick comes around. This is a jump, spinning inward crescent kick, or what's also known as a butterfly kick, right? So I'm turning to the back, lift the right knee up, jump an inward crescent off the left as you come around. Then from there, we have what was our front cross and wheel kick. This time it's an inward side kick, and before you put your foot down, you're going to throw the wheel kick in the air, combination kick, right? Jumping into the second one. And then where we had our replacement heel hook, we have another jump spin. Just like the side kick that we did in leg 3, now in leg 4, we're going to step with the right leg this time. Again, like you're stepping on that invisible bench here, or cloud. And as we come around this time, it'll be with a left heel hook. A jump, spinning, heel hook. So it comes up, turn, heel hook with the left, right? So, last kick, step forward, so we can turn again to the left. Last time was that outward, spinning outward crescent. This time, as you step forward, you're going to load here. We call this, when we just do the spinning outward crescent, I call it the Chuck Norris kick, because Chuck Norris does it in all TV shows or films everywhere. At some point, somebody's going to get boot to the head by Chuck Norris's spinning outward crescent. Well, and Van Damme did that in like Kickboxer and Bloodsport, where he jumps in the air and does it. So this is the Van Damme kick. It's just like the Chuck Norris kick, but as we're turning, we're going to spring up in the air with both legs and still do the outward crescent kick. So you're stepping forward with your right, starts the rotation, load both legs, jumping in the air, continue to turn with an outward crescent kick. Like that, right? And down. So that's the fourth leg, right? So let's look at that again. One more time. Same kicks, but we're going airborne. Left leg's back, spring, roundhouse. Then jump, heel hook. Jump, heel hook. Then we're going to turn to the back, turn to the right, lift the right knee up, jump, spinning, inward crescent, or butterfly kick. Then we do an inward side kick, jump and wheel kick combination. Next, we do the jump, spinning, heel hook. So I'm stepping with the right, jump, turn, heel hook, right? And then one more time, take a step with the right, load it, Van Damme, go in the air, spin an outward crescent. Up and around, okay? That's section 4. Now, that will end where you started. Moving forward again, came back to the point you started. Now you're going to do a 90-degree turn and face 3 o'clock. And you're going to build the bottom of this square. And as you come across the bottom of the square this time, now the left leg is back. And we're going to go all the way back to section 1. You're going to do everything you did with the right leg now with the left leg, right? And that's all we're doing is we're changing. Now it's going to be left leg doing the same 6 kicks that the right leg did, all the forward ones. Front, side, back, side, jump, front kick. And then when we come up the diagonal, which is what we're going to do here, it'll be the right leg now, doing the roundhouse, heel hook, the turn with the inward crescent, then the front cross wheel, replacement, heel hook, and then the step, spinning, outward crescent with the right. Then when we come across the top section, it will be jumping, doing the same thing, only this time with the left leg, doing the forward kicks, the straight line ones. And then as we come back to the finishing line here, or the finishing point, we'll be going airborne doing the right legs, right? So that's how it finishes. So we've just turned 90 degrees. We're facing 3 o'clock here. We're at the point we started, but we're only halfway. So now the left leg is going to initiate as it goes towards 3 o'clock, and it will follow as such. Left leg's back this time, and it's going to do that stomping front kick, right, with the left leg. Then our replacement side kick. Boom, good. Now, the spinning back kick has to be done with the left leg. So we step with the right, turn to the left, kick with the left, spinning back kick. And then from there, rear cross step, back kick again with the left. Then we're doing the spinning side kick. We step with the right foot again, turn to the left, side kick with the left. All right, spinning side kick. We finish with the jump front. Lift the right knee up, jump, kick with the left foot. All right, that's what section 5. Section 5, left leg's back, and you're coming across this way, across the bottom from going towards 3 o'clock. Left front, left replacement side, left step spinning back, rear cross, left back, right step spinning side, left side kick, and then jump, front kick with the left, right? Those 6 kicks. Now, that's section 5. Section 6, going up the corner now. Right leg's back, so you're in this corner here, you turn towards 10:30, and you're headed towards 10:30 with a right roundhouse kick, left rear cross, right heel hook. Now we're going to turn to the left, stepping with the left, turning our back, continue to turn, right inward crescent kick. From there, left front cross, right wheel, then replacement, heel hook, and then we're going to step again with the left foot, turning to the right with a spinning outward crescent, Chuck Norris kick with the right leg. All right? So that is section 6. Section 6 again. Right leg back, you're going towards 10:30. Roundhouse, rear cross, heel hook, these are all with the right leg. Turn to do an inward crescent. So turn to the left, right inward crescent. Then front cross, right wheel kick, replacement, right heel hook, and then again, step with the left, turn, right outward crescent kick, spinning outward crescent kick. All right? That's section 6. And that will take you, again, back at the top of your square here on the left side. So you went across, came up the diagonal, you're at the top. Now we're going to make the top again. So again, you turn towards 3 o'clock. Again, the left leg is back. And now we're going to do the left kick section going airborne. Right? So, same series. Again, we start with that front kick, but we're going to spring this time. Both legs jump, kick. Right? And down. From that position is the side kick. We're doing a jump side kick, jump forward, side kick. Right? Then from there, we have our spring spinning back kick. So I step first with the right. Step with the right. We're going to turn to the left to kick with the left. So I do the step with the right, and then from there, that's when the spring happens. Jump up. Step, jump, back kick with the left. Right? Spring back kick. From there, we have our jump back kick with a rear cross. We're jumping off the left leg. Jump back kick to the front. Again, the jump side, jump back, both of those aren't so much about height as they are about jumping forward, right? They're distance kicks. Whereas the spring kicks are best if you can get as much height as possible. For the spinning kicks, you've got to get rotation. So spring, height, jump is distance to the front, and the jump spinning is you got to get enough height to get that rotation, but it's really about the rotation more than anything else. All right, so that was our jump back kick. Now we have our jump spin, right? Jump spinning side kick. So I'm stepping up with the right. Again, without putting that foot down, I jump off the left, continue to rotate. I'll catch myself on the right foot as I spin and kick with the left. So it'll look like that, right? Jump, spin, and side kick with the left, right? That. And then we finish. Our last kick right leg front kick, left leg front kick, chicken kick. So I kick, jump, front kick again, right, left. So let's do all that again. And this is exhausting, doing each section just twice. But then you've got to put them, and you'll have to do that on your own. There's no way I can do that and stay in camera frame. So you'll have to do each section. I might talk you through it as we do it. But again, left leg's back. We're at the spring. We're doing that top section here of our square. So we spring, left, front kick. Then we're jumping forward with a side kick. Jump, side kick, right? Then from there is our jump spin, or a spring. So we step, spring, spin, and back kick all together. So step, spring, back kick as you turn. And then from here, jumping back kick. Again, going forward with this one. With a rear cross, we jump and back kick. And then our side kick, spring, or our jump spinning. We're going to lift that back leg up, turn and kick. Up, turn, and kick, and down. And then we finish with right leg kick, left leg kick, chicken kick style, right? And that will take you across the top here. Bringing you to our last section here, section 8, last hard section, of coming back down to where you started again. So as you finish, left leg will be forward, the right leg will swing around, facing 730, and you're going to be headed towards 730, again this time with the right leg, doing these aerial kicks. So, right leg's back, and the first one is our roundhouse, and we're springing with it. So we go up, spring, and roundhouse, right? Then from there, we're jumping forward again into a jumping heel hook kick off the front. Jump, heel hook kick off the front foot. And then we're turning to the back. So you turn to your left, lift your left knee up. We're jumping using our right leg to inward crescent kick over, right? So it's a jump spinning inward crescent kick with the right as it comes down. Then from there, left inward side kick. Without putting that down, you're going to hop up and then wheel kick. Side, wheel kick combination. Then we've got our spinning heel hook. You're stepping up again with the left. Continue to turn that way and heel hook with the right. Jump spin, heel hook, just like we do with the side kick, but now it's with the heel hook. And then we're going to finish with the Van Damme kick, the spring outward crescent with the right leg. I step with the left first. I'm turning to the right, loading the leg, springing up, swinging that leg around with an outward crescent kick. So it steps up and around, right? And yeah, I couldn't do that a week ago before I had my shot. So that's why today's the day. So let's do that section one more time. Right leg back. We're headed towards 730. You're at the front corner, headed back to where you started, right? In that direction, on that diagonal line. We start with a spring roundhouse. Boom. Jump forward, heel hook. Jump forward, heel hook. Spin to the left with the jump spinning inward crescent. With the right leg. Good. And then from there, inward side kick, jump up, wheel kick combo. And then we're doing our heel hook again, this time spinning. So I'm stepping with the left. I'm going to turn right, heel hook. Jump spin, heel hook. And then take one more step with the left forward. Spring, outward crescent with the right. And down. Alright? That's section 8. Last section. You end where you started. You're going to run towards 3 o'clock, jump with both feet, do a flying side kick, or what they call a dragon kick, and land at the other corner, right into a salutation. And that's the finish of kicking set 2. So, finishes with a good, nice, something fun. You just turn, you're running towards 3 o'clock, jump side kick, and as you land, you'll be facing 12 o'clock, boom, right? So it looked more like coming into this. It's like doing a side kick off the back leg, jumping off the other foot. So as this one comes up, this is the one I'm leaving the ground with at the end. First one will help you up. Second one is the one you actually blast off. Side kick, when you land, boom, into your salutation at the other bottom corner. And that's kicking set 2. So, one more time, I'm going to talk through each section. And we're going to do each one of the 9. So we start with our salutation. Right leg drops back. We're doing like a stomping front kick with the right, all with the right foot. Replacement side kick, left step, spin, right back kick. Rear cross, right back kick. Left step, spin, right side kick. Then jump front kick. First with the left knee, jump right kick. Section 1. From there you will turn towards 430, that back corner. And towards that back corner with your left leg back, we start roundhouse. Then you're going to rear cross, heel hook. Then turn to the right, step with the right, but do a left inward crescent kick. Front cross with the right, wheel kick with the left. Then do a replacement heel hook with the left. And then finish with a step with the right, spin, outward crescent with the left. Drop the right leg back, again, facing 12 o'clock, but now you're at the other bottom corner. And we're going to come up the middle again. Right leg is back. Now we go airborne. Right leg back, spring front. Spring front kick. Then jumping forward with the side kick. Jump, side kick. And then we're going to step with the left, continue to turn, spring and back kick with the right. Right? Jumps, a spring, spinning back kick. So step, spring, back kick with the right. Then a jump back kick, again jumping forward with a rear cross, jump back kick. Then our jump spinning side kick, lifting the left foot up, spin around and kick with the right. Spin, kick with the right. And then we finish with the chicken kick, left kick, right kick. Good. That brings us to the top corner. We're going to head back towards 730, drop the left leg back, facing towards 730. Left leg back, headed towards 730. Again, we're going airborne. Spring roundhouse. Boom. Jump, heel hook, jumping forward with that. Then our butterfly kick. Turning to the right, we're going to lift the knee up, jump inward crescent with the left. Inward side kick, jump wheel kick. Then our jump spinning side kick. Step with the right, we're turning to the left again. Heel hook. And then we finish, step forward, Van Damme style, leap in the air, outward crescent. Boom. Alright, and that will end us right where we started. Left leg step back, facing 3 o'clock. Headed toward 3, again. Left leg's back. It's doing you get a break for the next 2 legs. Starts with the stomp, front kick. Then our replacement, side kick with the left. Then I'm going to step, spin, left back kick. Rear cross with the right, back kick with the left. Then step, spin, left side kick. Then a jump kick, lift the right knee, kick with the left. Jump front kick. Alright? So that takes you across, other bottom corner. Now we're coming up the diagonal toward 1030 with the right leg back toward 1030. Facing 1030, we go into our roundhouse. Roundhouse first, all right leg. Rear cross, heel hook. We're going to turn to the left. Step with the left, turn to the left. Then inward crescent with the right. Front cross step with the left, wheel kick with the right. Replacement, heel hook. Then again, step with the left, turn, outward crescent with the right. Chuck Norris kick. So that brings you up to our top corner. Last 2 sections, airborne again. This time left leg's back. We're coming across the top, springing with our front kick. We leap, front kick. Then the side kick. We're going to jump forward and side kick. Then our spring, spinning back kick. So step first. Step with the right, spring back kick. Then the jump back kick with a rear cross. Jumping forward, jump and back kick. Then from there, our jump spinning side kick. Right foot comes up, we turn, side kick with the left. And we finish with our chicken kick. Right leg, then left leg. Kick, kick. Right? So now we're at our front corner. Right leg steps back facing 730 again. And we're going to come back to where we started the whole thing off with our last section, going airborne. Our second to last, our last hard one. Right leg's back, spring roundhouse. Spring roundhouse. And then from there we have our jump heel hook, jump forward and heel hook. And then the jump spinning inward crescent kick. Turning to the left again, lift that left knee, jump inward crescent. Then we do an inward side kick with the left, jump and wheel kick with the right, jump wheel kick. And then we have our jump spinning heel hook. Step with the left, spin towards the right, and heel hook with the right. And then our last one, step forward with the left, spring outward crescent with the right. And then you finish, step back with the right, facing 3 o'clock. You're going to run, jump, side kick, but it would be this way. Plant down from a flying side kick, closing at the other corner. And that is kicking set 2. It takes a lot of practice. This is a sticking point for someone who hasn't really been training their kicks. In our classes, we kick a lot. We kick as much as any Taekwondo school does, and probably more. So, theoretically, by the time they get there, even somebody who's older than I am and heavier weight can at least go through the motions. You don't have to get as high as I did on those. Honestly, in my mind, I wasn't as high as I used to be. So, it's all relative to what you're able to do. But if you can do those moves, even if your jump spinning just kind of looks like this, that's still balanced. You were still in the air when you did the transition. That still counts. So don't sell yourself short. If your kicks don't look as nice, use this as a means to train them, practice them. I know it'll be exhausting, but it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be a lot of plyo, a lot of jumping with your legs, and I hope your hips hold up much better than mine have.